Mr. Jones, Mr. Nat. Oh, let me get you. You gotta be blue, man. Gotta be blue up in this room. Goddamn, we don't want no gray people in here. We don't want no gray people. What the fuck is that on my tower? I don't want no gray people up in here. Everybody's gotta be blue. Gotta be blue. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? It's the Master Dasher. Rodney, how you doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Out there working, doing your thing? Getting it on like Donkey Kong. Only, only one does. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing? Shit. I'm supposed to be out. I scheduled a dash for right now, but I changed it. I'm not dashing today. I said, fuck it. Fuck it. Just come on here. What's up, man? What's up, Arturo? Horse Kong. What's up? How's work last night? Work sucked balls, bro. Work was the worst. 6 hours. I think I did 15 or 16 deliveries and ended up with $25 in tips. It fucking sucked. Bunch of sorry cheap motherfuckers. I'm at a restaurant still here after eating breakfast. Nice. Yeah, it sucked balls. So how y'all doing this morning? Everybody looks like they're happy. So yeah, it sucked. Wasn't a good day. Then of course I got fucking customers asking me dumb shit. So had to address that in the video last night. Nope, not working this morning. I was gonna DoorDash. I had my thing set for 9:30 to 1, I think it was. But I said fuck it. No. I might go out on Sunday. Maybe I'll try a little bit longer hours on a Sunday. See what's up. But yeah, I ain't doing it today. Fuck it. I don't feel like burning up my car anymore today. I'll let it rest. Let it rest. I've been alright. No problem. Yeah. Been alright, man. Can't complain. I'm alive. I woke up this morning at a reasonable time this time, 8 o'clock. So I'm getting to the part where a chiropractor asks, "Oh shit, snap your shit." Like, snap your shit in. Hi, Ben Monroe. Been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well in the Indiana area. Oh, you remember for yourself? Oh, I see another strike is set for March 17th. Gig worker strike, international and national. Um, I don't know, man. People want to strike. Cool. Yeah, people want to strike again. They want to strike. Not doing shit, whatever. Not gonna do shit because for over 100 or every another 100. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. It does. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's fucking retarded. People are just because they feel it's gonna do something and it's not. And then, like I said, it's always for the same shit: better pay, safety, blah blah blah. It's like, come on, man. Like, you want better pay? Go get a job, or a better paying job. You want safety? Learn to be safe for yourself. You know, most of these situations, the drivers put themselves in these situations. Nobody else. You know, I'm sure like probably maybe 5%. There's a ghost in my shit or something. Maybe 5% is unpredictable, but most of this shit you see, they put themselves in. You know, they know how to keep themselves safe. They can do it for themselves, but they just keep expecting everybody to do shit for them like usual. Like, look, everybody do it for us. Why strike didn't work the first time? Yep. but the community is so spread out. Strikes will never work. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I said, and like I said, people need money, man. If people are broke, they need the money. They're gonna fucking go out and make money. You know, it is what it is. You know. Tamika, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, gonna strike the strike. Yeah, the community. Yeah, there's just so many like. How you think if you got like over 5 6 million gig workers? How you think a strike's gonna work? They're all over the fucking place. And the people that are in good markets, they ain't gonna strike. Why would they strike? They're making good money. So what the fuck are they striking about? You know, they're making good money. Always the ones striking are the ones that always complain that they don't make enough money. I feel unsafe. I do this, but yet, what do you do? Ask them what they do to keep themselves safe. They'll probably, I don't know. So you know, you ask them what they do for safety. But you know what's funny is when it comes to the whole safety thing, they make those safety dividers, kind of like they used to have in cabs. You can get those for your car. You know what's funny is these motherfuckers will go out and buy all the Christmas lights in the world, have the nice light kits all up in their car, all flashy, bling bling bling. Got the motherfucking tablets all over the fucking place, bling bling bling. But yet they won't put a divider to keep themselves safe. They'll spend all the money on that shit, but they won't spend money on a divider that will actually keep them safe. Go figure, right? Makes you wonder, right? Yes, sir. Warren, you can't. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Strongest of the what is it? What is survival of the fittest? I guess. If Russia wants it, Russia's gonna get it. So ain't nobody stopping Russia. Who's gonna stop Russia? Why do we keep going back and forth, man? It must be that. Hold on. Let's do that. Yeah, if Russia wants it, Russia's gonna get it. See, now it looks even worse. God damn. God damn. But yeah, if Russia wants it, they're gonna get it. Nobody's gonna stop them. With the flags. Yeah, nobody's gonna stop those motherfuckers. So yeah, it's like coming through the window, fucking. Look, see, he's still doing it like that. It's this camera on this fucking tablet. It's just dookie. I wonder if they can order DoorDash on the front lines. Do they have DoorDash in the Ukraine? I wonder. NATO ain't gonna do shit. NATO ain't gonna do fucking shit, man. All these countries talk hard. All these places talk hard. Like, oh, we're gonna do. You ain't doing shit. Oh, we're gonna put sanctions on them. Russia don't give a fuck. Russia got China sitting right next to it. Russia wants whatever Russia wants. They just get it from China. They don't care. So it's and nobody's really gonna fuck with them because you don't want two superpowers against one. So they ain't gonna fuck. Their sanctions mean dick to Russia. Russia don't care. Russia's already put their own people at fucking. Russia has no problem putting their own people in hardships. We've seen it before in the past. So what makes you think these sanctions are going to hurt Russia? It ain't. It's going to hurt us. So when y'all are paying $8 at the pump for a gallon of gas, don't be shocked. $6 7. You know, so it ain't going to hurt Russia at all. Yeah, yeah. See, this tablet. This is like the basic ass tablet. It doesn't really have any settings that you can fuck with the camera. So this is basic ass tablet. It's the cheapest one they have. One of the cheapest ones. So yeah, U.S. will back up. Yeah, U.S. is clowns. We got a clown for a president. He's not even a president. He's a clown. So you might as well have a fucking 10-year-old fucking president because this motherfucker is worthless turd. Yeah. So you might as well put a motherfucking 10-year-old at the fucking helm right now because probably be smarter than the one we got. So this is what Putin wants. Putin wants his Russia back. That's what Putin wants. Ukraine used to be part of Russia. All those Crimea, all them used to be part of Russia. So he just wants to take back what was his before. So take it back. His thing. So why is he afraid to? You should stop saying what Russia wants. Russia doesn't want this. It's Putin wants. He just wants. He just Ukraine used to be part of Russia. He's just taking back what was his at one point, I guess. So, well, he's their president. So, well, it's no different than it's no different than the United States. Our president wants everybody to get a fucking shot of goo in their fucking arm. So what's the fuck's difference? He wants part of his country that he used to have. He wants part of that back, and he's gonna take it. Just like our president's trying to demand we get a shot in our arm. So the people never have a say so. You know, how's work been going? Work was shitty last night, man. It was horrible. Apparently, a lot of Russian wanted this, but thought they were okay just taking the border, and they realized Putin wants. Well, what's the point? If you're gonna go in, go all in. Take it back. Take it back. If there's nobody there to stop it, if Ukraine used to be part of Russia, which I'm pretty sure it was, if my history serves me correctly, he wants it back. He's gonna take it back. Who's gonna stop him from taking it back? Who's gonna stop it? The only reason the U.S. is involved is because Ukraine was paying the president and his son to smoke crack. So that's the only reason why they give a fuck. Other than that, they don't care. And like I said, it's no different than any fucking. Can we say Joe Biden's a dictator then because he's trying to mandate everybody get shit in their arm? Shoot themselves with the goo. So what's the difference? Any updates on the house? No, as far as I know, they're waiting. My son talked to. I think they were doing the appraisal part, and then he has to talk with the plumber's got to come in. So the next thing is the plumber. So yeah, the plumber had to come in and look at some stuff, and then a contractor and shit like that. Yeah, even if the Ukraine has nukes, it doesn't matter. Then nobody's going to use those. If somebody starts whipping out those bad boys, yeah, we're all fucked. Just plan on. We'll all be walking around glowing like this shit. Like, hey, what's up? This is what you'll be peeing from if they decide to do that shit. So we'll all be peeing the green goo, like fluorescent fucking green piss. That's what we'll all have. But nobody's gonna whip those out. Because you whip that out, it's an end for everybody. It ain't like back in the days like Hiroshima and shit, like when nobody really had the shit, and we slapped Hiroshima with that. They won't do that. So that's like an end all to end all if they decide to whip one of those bad boys out and use it. Yeah, that's what I thought it was part of the Soviet Union. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. Well, chances are a lot of people won't live because once you get to, let's say they were to drop like five fatties, or let's say 10 fatties on the United States, we're all done. You know, they you end up with nuclear winter at that case, and at that point you would end up with nuclear winter, and not many people would survive that. The pipeline needs to go through there. I thought the pipeline was going up to Germany, towards Germany area. And he already had the okay to. I don't know about that because he's already had the okay to go. He has already had the okay by Germany, by everybody to build his fucking pipeline. So I don't know how why that. I don't know how that would be affecting anything because he's already had permission to do it. That he was already building his shit. So I'm looking for my boots and uniform. Why are they going to call you back up to go out there? Would you really want to go over there? That's the question. Would we want to involve ourselves in something again that you have no chance of winning? Like they haven't learned this shit by now, you know. So things are at least moving along. Yeah, things are moving along. Yeah. So once the plumber gets in there, see, once the plumber gets in there and digs that shit out and reroutes all the pipe like he's supposed to, the rest of it's easy shit. Slapping some insulation and rebuilding some walls and then putting the new floors back in, and putting all the shit back together. That shit'll take no time at all. It's just having to get the appraisals for this and the okay to do this and the do this and do that, and that's what takes. It's all bureaucrat bullshit that takes forever. You know, he didn't get permission from you, King. I don't know. I think it's more to it than just the oil shit. But I don't know because he's always been at the cusp of Ukraine. He's always had a presence there. He took Crimea. Crimea had nothing to do with oil, so he took that when he wanted it. He took that. So and he did that during the Obama administration. He wanted Crimea back, so he took it. So I don't know if it's really about the oil at this time. I just think he wants to rebuild his country back to where it was before. Everybody got to breaking it up. Yeah, fuck them nukes, man. Like I said, that's not something you want to play with. Let's see the plot twist. Pipeline is actually hydraulic tunnel for Russian hookers to get them. Stupid. I think the U.S. has to be careful. We have land not too far away from Russia, Alaska. It's just across Bering Strait. We wouldn't want them bombing a bunch. Well, they wouldn't. They wouldn't go that far, man. If they bomb anything on our soil, yeah, then the U.S. would. They would have to step. They would step in and start doing their shit too. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they'll. Yeah, I don't think they would fuck with. They're not trying to fuck with us. Like they don't want to fuck with us. They want their shit back. But what everybody's trying to do with sanctions and stuff, that's not going to stop anything. You're in Canada. Nice, nice, nice. You out there playing with the truckers? I'm just saying that we're not out of reach because we're on the other side of the world. Oh yeah, we're right there. Yeah. Hey Matthew, what's up? What's up? Yep, morning chat. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. Personally, if he wants it, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. No, nobody's gonna test him. Who's there to stop him? Let's fucking face it. Who's there to stop him? Who's there to stop him? Ain't nobody even there to stop him. He's got the other biggest superpower in the world right in his back pocket. He's got China right there. So who's gonna stop him? There ain't nobody there to stop him. Hey, Nico, what's up? Yeah, he doesn't like them, but he'll use them. He'll use them just like China would use them. They have the same agenda. Russia and China have the same agenda. So they want to dominate shit, and that's the way it is. How work works out. Yeah. Yeah, right, Jeremy. That's what it boils down to. America needs to real see. This is the shit Americans don't realize, like how easy they get, how their rights and what they have, and then you see shit like this. Should be a fucking reminder. It is why we have what we have, or we're allowed to do what we're allowed to do. But, so, what's up, Gigster? We were talking about the Russia shit, just other shit in general, man. But that's the whole thing. Well, if he wants it, he's going to get it, and nobody's going to stop him. I find it very hard somebody willing to stop him because they really wanted to stop this. Let's look at it from the point of view. For the last 5 months, that he's been aligning all his shit along that border to where he has it now, where he attacked from the north and the south. He's over the last 5 months. He's amassed that to surround that fucking country. If you wanted to stop him, you would have done it a long time ago. You would have stepped in a long time ago. You wouldn't have waited till he got all his shit set up and then fucking attacks and then you want to do shit about it. Come on. If you really were worried about it, they would have did something prior to him amassing and surrounding that fucking country the way he did. So, fucking, So, what's up, Pull My Gig? How you doing? Yeah. Wow, just got an email $5 mandatory tip on DoorDash. What? What? Oh, I want to see that email. I don't know. I'll have to check my shit for that. I'll have to see that. I think if he keeps going too far with it, the U.S. will step in. Well, if, he won't go into. I don't think he'll go into Poland because Poland is. We got people in Poland, so we got people in Poland. Yeah, he's been fucking going on forever. But in the last 4 months, from October till now, he was surrounding that country. And if the UN or NATO, they want to do that, you wouldn't have let him get that far to where he surrounded the whole fucking country. But once again, Belarus is in his pocket too. So he went right into Belarus and surrounded that shit because Belarus is with him. So that's another country that's with him. So it is what it is. Yeah. So yeah. And we got people in Poland. We have shit in Poland. So he probably won't go that far. You know. Oh yeah, we'll be sucking. Yeah, it'll yeah. We'll be taking all those motherfuckers next. Yeah. Like we ain't got enough already. We gonna have to have them, and then our taxes will go up again, and you know, because we'll have to house them, have to give them everything. Ridiculous. But yeah, all these European countries, they can take them. In my personal opinion, let the European countries take them. They can take them. Let them do their fair share of taking shit. Take them. Yeah. Quit bringing everybody to the fucking United States. So sick of that shit. It's like we can't even take care of our own, let alone keep taking all these other motherfucking people. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Can't even take care of our own motherfucking people. Yeah, prices in Cali, yeah, they're just gonna get worse and worse and worse. Yeah. Shit, they're already high here. Like what, 388? I think I paid 388 a gallon. We're almost pushing $4. Some places here are for over $4. So thank God my car don't take premium gas because it's like $4 and 20 something motherfucking cents. You know, if we can't secure our own borders, how can? Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. You know, and like I said, pull my gig. You have all those. You have the United Nations over there. You have NATO over there. Why the fuck are we even involving ourselves? Yeah, we're part of it. Okay, okay. You did your sanctions. Be done with it. Quit trying to egg on somebody you don't want to egg on. You know, look what that motherfucker did. Those Russians did with that pipeline they shut down. You know, that was one little pipeline they shut down here with their little hacking shit. Can you imagine if they started hacking the national grids and shit, shutting down fucking power, shutting down everything in this fucking country? Because I'm sure they could do it. So do you really want? And he was already warned. If you fuck with him, he's gonna fuck with you. And he unlike Biden, he backs his shit up. He doesn't say shit and then don't back it up. That motherfucker backs his shit up. You know, he says he wants to do something, he's going to do it. He don't give a shit. You know? Yeah, exactly, bro. That's the whole thing. That's why they're even involved in it is because him and his crackhead son are getting paid off for that shit. They were getting paid off by that country. Are you sure it was Russia? I don't fucking know. Putin's Russia, right? He's the one that announced he was attacking those motherfuckers and taking his shit. So I assume the Russian president says we're attacking them and taking. Then I assume it's Russia. I don't know who else it would be. I don't know. I don't know. Damn, 470 for regular. Good lord, that's a lot, girl. Damn. Maybe it's Biden because he's pushing for a trying to push. Nah, it would have been. Nah, sorry, dude. I don't. I would like to take Biden was that smart, but no, hell no, he's not that fucking smart, dude. And I don't think it would be Biden pushing for electric cars because Russia wants their oil. They want their pipeline. That's why they try to get their pipeline. They got their they. That's how they make money is through oil. So I know Russia don't want electric cars. So I went to Costco yesterday to fill up. Mine was regular. Nice. But it is what it is. Like I said, he wants what he wants. He will back up anything he says, and that's the one thing they need to know that he will back it up. So yeah, we're still buying Russian oil. That's because of our pipeline got shut down because of dum dum. So yeah, we had to go begging for fucking oil because God forbid, we use our own shit. Ignorant, but it is what it is, and that's the thing. Like I said, he doesn't talk. That's the thing. Our president, well, I don't even call him a president. He's a fucking clown. Our clown, all he does is talk. He can't even talk like a normal human. You know, he talks like a fucking goddamn fucking gibberish and shit half the time. So you know, they've been wanting that fucking place for a long fucking time now. And now that he has the opportunity because we got the weak fucking clown in office. He's like, fuck it, might as well take advantage of this fucking clown, and because he knows the clown's not gonna do nothing. Yeah, you know, just what people gotta realize. Yeah, it's not like this is. It's not like he just decided, woke up one morning, and said, "Hey, yeah, what the fuck? Let's go invade those motherfuckers today." No, he's been fucking planning that shit for the longest time. And like I said, if everybody wanted to stop him and everybody was so concerned, in the last 5 months, they wouldn't allowed him to surround the whole fucking country. Come on. You can see the timeline. They show you the timeline where they started and then they just went around the whole fucking country. So, so yeah, Ukraine has some kind of gas too. I guess they have um, some kind of weird fucking gas or something that like 90% comes from there. Some kind of gas or something. I can't remember what it was called. I was watching a thing on it. Yeah, 90% of the shit that comes from it comes from there. There's some kind of weird gas shit, I think. So I'm not sure. Well, yeah. Yeah, but it's like some like raid like it goes. I think it's some kind of something that they use for electronics, some kind of gas or mineral that they use in electronics or some shit, and like 90% of it comes from Ukraine. So I can't remember. I think it started with the R or some shit. I think it was like R. It started with the R or some shit. I can't remember. I'm thinking like radon or some shit, but I that's what pops in my head, but I don't think that's what it's called. I think it started with the R, and it goes into computer components and or some shit. It's used in shit like that, like conductors and stuff like that. So that's probably what Putin is after. We just don't invade another country without accessing their assets. Oh, Wolverines! Nice, nice man. Right? That's the first thing that comes to my mind too. Got some Red Dawn going on over here. Like, get some Red Dawn. We don't have to worry about Cuba though. The Cuba shit we don't have to worry about. I don't think Cuba would fucking be able to do anything. But yeah, be like Red Dawn up in this bitch. Oh shit. But, but yeah, but that's what's people wait. All these countries they want to talk hard, and then when somebody steps up and does his thing, what do we do now? He actually followed through with what he said he was gonna do. What do we do? What do we do? And it's difficult to go up against somebody like that who means business. It's like he talks the talk and he walks the walk. So if you ain't about that life, then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You ain't about that motherfucking life. So he's about that life. That's the thing with him. He's about that life. So how high will surge during the war? Shit, dude. I don't know, man. Shit, it gets too bad. I'll be fucking. I'll be fucking. I might go find me a horse and I'll do some deliveries on horseback or something. Be like down Sahara Avenue on a fucking horse. Cause I ain't gonna afford that fucking gas. Hell no. Well, it'll be Wild Wild West up in fucking Domino's. I'll straight have my fucking horse and be like doing deliveries. Fuck all that. What's up, right here, source? Fuck yeah. Fucking moped, yeah, no shit. We might end up turning into China, or we might end up turning into like Vietnam or some shit because everybody will be riding around on scooters. It'll be like scooters everywhere. Like it'll be everybody be doing the scooter, so it'll look like fucking China or fucking Vietnam or some shit. You ever see those fucking videos? They're all riding scooters. Like that's all they own are scooters, and you might see a little bitty truck here or there, but everybody's got a scooter. So, and we might end up like that. Shit. Everybody just so traffic accidents will go down. All kinds of shit. So we don't have to worry about traffic, speeding, all that shit. Because people be like, they'll just all be on their scooters driving around. You know. Oh yeah, China wants Taiwan too. So and this is a perfect example of what's going to happen. Is because if Russia gets Ukraine, which they will, let's fucking face it, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. Then China's going to move to get Taiwan next, and they're just going to keep back and forth, back and forth. Because, like I said, who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop them? We can't end up in scooters, yeah, right? More people need to. Well, maybe more people need to walk then, and then they can lose some of that weight. But yeah, it'll be like meow meow. Everybody zooming around on scooters on Fremont Boulevard has made the worst traffic. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something, man. Because, like I said, if it gets that fucking high, I ain't gonna be able. I can't fucking. That's gonna be hard as hell. If let's take like last night for example. I made $25. I put $15 in my fucking tank, so I ended up technically with $10 to my name yesterday for 6 hours of work. Now I get my hourly wage, but that really don't count, because tips are important. So more than 50% of the money I made in tips had to go on my gas tank just to do those deliveries. So yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna afford one of those. Nah, I don't think they're practicing. I just think he wants what he wants. He wants his. He's always wanted his country to be unified. That's one thing Putin's always wanted. He wanted his country back. And when they all broke off into the little pieces, he wants it all back. He wants big giant Russia back, and that's what he wants. Will they ease prices? I doubt it. I doubt it. If anything, I hope. Well, you know, that's why I'm saying. Right? Are they going to increase prices? That's the thing. Because if gas goes much, you're not going to be able to. People aren't going to be able to afford to drive around. Like you're not going to have the disposable income for gas just to drive around. So yeah, I won't be doing no DoorDash for no $5. Fuck that. Would hopefully would hopefully DoorDash increase base pay. If we're having to pay $6-7 for a gallon of gas, are they going to increase base pay? Probably, maybe, maybe not. Flex was talking about that yesterday. Will they? Maybe. Chances are they probably won't, but because that eats into their profits. Because the stock market's going to take a dump too. So everything's going to go down, stock market. So, I don't see if stocks are going down, the stock market's going down, all that bullshit. I don't see anybody going out of their way to spend more money for people. I don't see it happening. Yeah, that's like saying like Domino's would like lower their fucking delivery fee price to give us the money because we have to pay $6 a gallon. They won't do that. They won't do that. Oh, you got the fancy car. Yeah, charging station. Yeah, but see if they keep fucking with them and he decides to hack a national power grid and shut down the power, then what? Then your charging station doesn't work. Some experts said gas won't increase more than 50 cents per gallon because of this. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Shit, dude, fucktard has gotten into office, bro. And there wasn't even a conflict like this until fucktard got into office, and it's already went up almost $2. So $1.50. So I don't know where he comes up with that fucking idea. And if we're having to rely on Russian oil to supply us with oil, yeah, how's it not going to go up? We're not producing the shit anymore because of fucktard. So if you're buying fucking 200 million fucking barrels of oil every year from Russia, you're not going to be buying it now because of the sanctions and stuff. So where's that oil got to come from? You know, it's got to come from somewhere. And if we ain't getting it from them, then they're going to have to pay someone for it. Why was $5 a gallon during 2017? Why was it? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. Probably a lot of it back then might have been a lot of the oil might have been higher then because of the Middle East issues. You had just had what was it? What 9/11 in 2001. So that could have been a reason for that too. The tensions in the Middle East because of that whole 9/11 thing. I think 9/11 was 2001. So could have been tensions with there. So if you sell everything $600, you'll never, then they'll use it even if it's not your business. Yeah, you can't do anything anymore. Yeah, if you get anything, even if you're just given, let's say you like my PayPal, for example, if people just give me donations, for whatever reason, and it reaches more than $600, I got to claim that shit. That's ridiculous. They're doing everything to squeeze us just to give it away to other people, man. That's bullshit. At least Trump gave us tax breaks. He gave everybody tax breaks. Now they just want to give everybody fucking. Now they just want to rape us, so they can give it all free shit. All these fucking people jumping the border and all this other bullshit. Want to give them free shit. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Just Flat out ridiculous. The whole economy will take a dump. Yep, exactly. Yeah, because yeah, and exactly pull my gig. It's luxury shit. We'll have to. The only ones that are going to be able to do the luxury shit are the richer people, the people that have that disposable income. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. A little early. It's a little early to tell right now, but the longer it goes, the worse it's going to get. What did you walk into? We're just talking about the whole Russia thing and economy stuff and shit like that. The crazy stuff. You know, the shit that's going on with our cities and how you Roxanne, how you counselor shit down free from the state thinks should could receive. Well, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Well, that's cool if you get some money, man. Hey, Miss KG, how you doing? Universal Soldier Pop. Well, we're not really talking about politics. We're just talking about the, you know, bullshit that's going on. Hey, Natalie, how you doing? Talking about the bullshit. Russia taking their country, taking Ukraine back. I can't say they're taking their country back, but they want Ukraine. They're going to take it. So, so is what it is. So it's craziness, man. This world's going. Ever since that fucktard took president, man, this world's just going down the toilet. Why not use a surplus towards lowering taxes, better healthcare system, create jobs for the homeless? Because homeless people, let's fucking face it, bro. Most homeless people, they don't want to work. They don't want to work because they have all that shit available to them, bro. They have all that shit already available to them. Prior to being homeless, they all have that shit. You know, they all have that shit available to them. Getting a job, housing help. They have all that shit. So you keep putting money into a system where the people don't want to take advantage of the system, then there's no point in putting the money in the system. You know. So all those resources are out there for homeless people, helping them get jobs, helping them find housing, helping them, get a job, careers or stuff like that. So healthcare, that's all out there. That's all out there already being. There's shit tons of money already being spent on that. So just throwing more into it's not going to change the situation. What's up, Omer? What's up? The only way homeless people are going to help homeless people if they want to help themselves. But you know, and right now, do you and be honest with you, do you really blame a homeless person right now with everything that's going on right now? Being told you got to put juice in your arm, that you got to do this, you got to do that. Hey, at least a homeless man don't got to wear a mask. Everybody else run around looking like duck bills because they all got their mask on their fucking face. They all look like fucking, at least homeless guy ain't got to worry about that. He ain't got to be told to do that. You know, he ain't got to be told to put shit in his arm if he doesn't want it. So he can drink out of whatever fucking straw he wants. He doesn't have to have a paper straw just to drink a fucking soda pop. You know, but there's all those resources already out there. So I don't think throwing more money into it will fix it. It's not gonna fix it. There's already so much government waste in California to begin with. So you're just giving them a reason to waste more money by giving them the opportunity to do that. I'd say as a resident, give me my money back. Give me my money. I'd rather you give me $1,000. Be honest with you, Xander. I'd rather give me $1,000 than buy fucking needles for people that shoot up in the middle of the fucking street. You know, I'd much rather have that. Give me my $1,000. I'd rather have my $1,000 and them spend it on fucking junkies, fucking shooting up their fucking drugs in the middle of the goddamn street where my kids are walking around and other people's kids are walking around. Yeah. You said legal euthanasia is the answer. So some crazy shit. Oh, Omer, did I see? Oh, yeah, Omer is in here. What's up, Omer? What you doing? Out there getting some DoorDash action? Out there making some deliveries? Running over people's gas cans or garbage cans? Most don't want a job, bills, more. Yeah, exactly. They love the freedom, and that's another thing. You know, you got so many. Let's just take California. Look how much money California is already giving to homeless people, and they're homeless. So why the fuck do they want a job? Why would they want to do that? If it's more beneficial and financially more beneficial to be a homeless person in California, why the fuck would I want a job? You know? Yeah, just shut up, take the money, man. Yeah, man. Just be glad that you're getting the money and not some junkies shooting up fucking heroin in the middle of the street where your kids trying to walk to school or some shit. Fuck that. Give me that money. I'll put it to better use. You know. I'll put the fucking, I'll take my thousand. You just look at it this way: take your $1,000, put some metal shields on your fucking kids' shoes so they don't get stabbed in the fucking foot by some drunkie's needle laying around in the fucking grass somewhere. When they're going for a walk, put a little metal fucking little shields on their fucking shoes just in case. So, fuck. But yeah, it's they're throwing so much money at homeless people that it's better to be homeless because you're getting what you want. You're getting everything. So why get a job when it's more beneficial and financially beneficial to be fucking homeless? You know, you get free drug shit, you get free shit to do drugs. Popos don't bother you. When you take a dump in the middle of the fucking street, they don't bother you. Shit, you don't have to follow societal rules. I guess you can say it. So, but, no reason to fucking yeah. So take your $1,000. Take it. Take it while they're giving it to you for free. Well, it's probably not for free. He said he wants to check out the Lady Boys. What the fuck? Is Omer talking about what? I have a question. Does anyone know why I'm not receiving any more McDonald's orders doing DoorDash? I don't know. Maybe you got some new top dashers in there, Tamika. They're taking those cheap ass McDonald's orders. Maybe people are. Do you get a lot of them? Are there a lot of DoorDash orders from McDonald's? Maybe people are wising up to the fact that hey, maybe if I sit at McDonald's, I'll get more McDonald's orders if they're paying decent. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a lot of new top dashers out there that trying to get that money. So they're getting those. They're scooping up those fucking McDonald's orders. They have prescriptions. Let's see. See, Uber gets most of them here. Okay, so you get a lot on Uber Eats then. I know I had quite a few yesterday come through McDonald's. I ended up taking a Wendy's order yesterday for it was 4 miles for $8 for a Wendy's order, and then I did a pickup at Albertsons for I think it was another $8 for 1 mile. So I made $16 yesterday on two orders. You nasty. So I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. You're all right. We're about the homeless people. When I went to college in downtown Chicago, took the train. I saw some same homeless people in the morning, afternoon living. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so the resources are out there. So I would just say take my $1,000 and be happy because they're going to take it back some way. They're going to get it back from you, Xander, some way or another. So you get that 1,000, and then you got to put $9 a gallon in your fucking car to go do Uber. They're getting it back. They're getting their $1,000 back, one way or the other. Yeah, Elmer's coming out. Elmer's lost his face, man. Talking about pooping on himself and shit. Like, come on, man. It's hard for Omer to have an actual adult conversation. It's hard. Sometimes in the morning, McDonald's be popping. Yeah. Ooh, look, you even got Roxy in here cussing. Look at that. Look at him. Tell him, Roxy, you nasty motherfuckers. Got him in here cussing. Roxy never cusses, man. God damn. Got him in here cussing because y'all talking about dookie on each other and shit. Like, come on, man. Really? Huh? Damn. Well, I don't know. I never actually heard somebody complain about not getting shit McDonald's orders. I really, yeah, that's a new one on me. I guess that's probably why we're kind of shocked to me because we've never had anybody complain about not getting McDonald's orders. So I guess that's a unique situation. Maybe we should run to we should call up Pedro and get his take on that. Like, Pedro, why am I not getting McDonald's orders? Because I never heard anybody complain about not getting McDonald's orders. I just fucking with you, girl. But I'm just messing with you. But yeah, some funny shit. Did you see the part where he said, "Oh, I have it"? Okay, let me see. Did you see the part where he said, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that"? Had said what? I don't know what you're talking about, Omar. Whose speech? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We laugh, but he'll do a video on it. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've never come across that situation where somebody is like, "Why did I not get McDonald's?" I never heard that. That's all. How you doing, Brian? But yeah. So I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying we've never come across that. That's new territory for us. Somebody asked that, So I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, Garden State, what's up? What's up? What's up? So she hit it. She hit us with a new one. She hit us with some. She stumped us. Stumped some of us there. She got us. You're gonna have to call Pedro on that one. Good to hear, Brian. Good to hear. Biden's speech last night. He said it publicly. No, I don't. I didn't watch him. Why am I going to watch a fool that can't even talk, bro? That dude is not. That dude to me is garbage. So I'm not going to sit there and watch him bumble over his fucking words. And he's garbage to me. So he, in my eyes, he's not a president. He's a stooge. So I ain't gonna watch his shit. So I didn't think I would be complaining about shit. It was good. Yeah, right. Like, yeah, you stumped me, girl. I'm sorry, but you stumped me. I just never heard anybody ask that before. Like, why am I not getting McDonald's? Because normally everybody's like, fucking McDonald's sucks. I hate fucking McDonald's. Why the fuck I keep getting all these McDonald's? And then you come in here like, why am I not getting McDonald's? And you just stumped us. That's all. I know. It's like it's getting that hard. It's those hard times right now where you're just like, fuck, you're actually complaining about the shit orders now. You're like, fuck, I can't even get a shit order, like, let alone good orders. You're like, I can't even get the shitty ones now. Like, what the fuck is wrong with DoorDash? I can't even get the shit orders anymore. What's going on? First it was I can't even get any good ones. Now it's like I can't even get the shit ones. Like, what the fuck? I need to learn about no tip orders. Does anyone know someone who has like five? What do you mean no tip orders? Like, what do you need to learn about no tip order? You don't take a no tip order if you don't want to take no tip orders. You don't need 5 or 6 videos on it. There's no need to watch 5 or 6 videos on a simple thing of if you know what the base pay area is, if you know what their base pay is in your area. If your base pay is $2.50, you get an order that says $2.50. You know there's no tip on it, so there's no reason to watch a video on that. It's just common sense. You do your best to just do your miles to money. If it's a 2 mile trip, $6.50. You obviously know there's a tip on it because your base pays $2.50. You don't need to watch 5 or 6. You're more than welcome to go watch anybody's videos on how to, you know, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You know what? As long as you know what your base pay is and whatever the order is that you receive, then boom, you know there's a tip or not. You know, they do get you sometimes. They may slip one or two in you that has a high base pay, but for the most part, that's I was playing trying to get in on page. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, man. My bad. Here, just for that, I gotta give you since you're in here playing jokes. We gotta give you blue. We gotta give you the blue status. Okay, my bad. I thought you were being fucking serious. Y'all will get me this morning. Y'all will get me. Shit, I'm like off my game or something. Let's see. I think it's all good. I think it's funny too. I'm asking. Yeah, right. What's up, Matthew? No, Roy. People need content. We need at least 15 videos on it. That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, you know what? You know what? Here, you know what? And I think you guys are absolutely right. We do need 15, 20 videos on it because we've all been told as young kids, we've been taught how to wipe our ass correctly. We've all been told time and time again how to wipe your butt when you take a dump. But look how many grown ass men out there got streaks in their drawers. Think about it. Think about it. So yeah, maybe we do need 15, 20 videos on it because, people have been growing up their whole lives told how to wipe their ass and they still got streaks in their drawers in their 50s. So I guess maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. We'll just take that as an example. Or people had to be told to wash their hands. Like, they take a shit and wipe their ass and yet they have to be told to wash their hands. Weren't you told that like 100 million times when you were a little kid? So you still haven't learned to wash your hands after taking a dump? So maybe you guys, yeah, maybe you guys are right. Maybe that's why we got to do 15, 20 videos on the same shit because people just don't listen. They don't understand. Right? And I couldn't stand going to McDonald's, but now I'm like, when am I getting McDonald's, right? I've always had decent, my McDonald's that I hang out by, I've always had decent orders. Well, they send you dookie orders too, but I can get good $7, $8 payouts from the McDonald's I hang out by. So you just gotta wait for the right one. Sometimes shit happens, right? Yeah, I have to. Sometimes I get good orders out of my McDonald's. Like my Wendy's, everybody says don't do Wendy's. Wendy's suck. Wendy's suck. I did a $8 Wendy's order for less than 4 miles. So you know, so 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 it had so it just yeah. Adopt a highway is called Street 304. Right. But but that's why, and I'm a slow learner. Oh shit! Right. But yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go buy some baby wipes this weekend. I need to get some weekends. Guys, let's see. I got a coupon from CVS to use, so I gotta go buy some. Yeah, right now my acceptance rate is I think 12%. It went down quite a bit. You know, Wendy's what? Wendy's fries suck. Wendy's always had shit fries, man. Wendy's always had them doo ass fries. Tastes like ass. Damn, customer didn't give gate code, doesn't answer phone. Yep, fuck their phone. Fuck their food, dude. I'd slap it right next to the fucking gate and take a picture and say drop off and take a picture and leave. Okay, here you go. I've done it myself multiple times. I can just call just get a hold of DoorDash support. Say, hey, I'm at the house. I'm at the pin. Are you next to the pinned location? If you are next to the pin location, yeah, get a hold of DoorDash support real quick. Say, hey, I'm at the pin location. I can't get a hold of the customer. I don't have a gate code to get in. They'll say drop it. I've had them actually have me drop food on the sidewalk, bro. Like dead ass. I was next to the pin, which is the apartment complex. I'm like, I wasn't given the apartment number. I don't know where to go. They said, it looks like you're next to the pin location. I said, yeah, I'm at the pin location. They said, leave the food. I said, you just want me to leave the food on the sidewalk? They're like, yeah, leave the food, take a picture. So, right on the sidewalk, took a picture and left. You get fucked. I don't give a fuck, man. As long as you're next to that pin location, bro, you're good. Sit that shit right on the fucking gate code. Like, put it on top of the gate code thing. And then leave. Take your picture and go. Say, that's how I did. Yeah, just hit DoorDash support it real quick. Say, hey, I'm at the apartment complex. I'm next to the pin location. I have no code. I have the customers not answering the phone. They'll try to call the customer. If they can't get a hold of the customer, they'll just tell you to leave it. I would. So I'm here and at the pin, no communication, go to the customer, from the customer, drop and go. Yep, exactly, bro. Yeah, I've done a dead ass, bro. I've dropped shit right on the sidewalk. I didn't give a fuck. I told them, I said, hey, I'm at the pin location. I have no address. I have no like apartment number. They're like, well, as long as you're next to the pin location, leave the food and you're good. And I'm like, okay, I'm out. Yeah, I've done it multiple times too, where I've laid it like right next to the gate, took the picture, laid it next to the gate, and I'm out. As long as it shows that you're at the pin location, you're good. So fucking, what am I? So I'm not waiting all night for their fucking order. And I haven't got any contract violations for doing it. So, but I don't do as many orders as you guys probably do. So, yeah, if you're next to the pin location, you're good to go, man. Drop it and go. Leave it on the sidewalk. Yep. They actually DoorDash told me put it on the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, can't get in no trouble as long as they say put it on the sidewalk. We're good. Hey, what's up, W? How you doing? Asking about apartment number or hotel room. Sometimes they don't put the room number because they're in the lobby. I don't want to. Yeah, exactly. Like Burger King's fries used to be good, but they changed them. Yeah, yeah. All these places fries suck. Let's just fucking face it. McDonald's got the best fries. Let's just fucking face it. McDonald's has always had the best French fries. Let's just fucking face it. The one fries I do like a lot are Del Taco's fries. Those big old fucking gnarly, curly, whatever the fuck they're called. Those fries Del Taco has. I love those. Those fries are awesome with Del Taco. I love those. Put a nice amount of salt on those motherfuckers. They're delicious. The crinkly fries. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Crinkly fries or some shit. But I love the Del Taco fries. I like those kind. But let's fucking face it. McDonald's always had the best fries. Everybody's everybody's fry game is based on fucking McDonald's. Everybody tries to make their fry game because it's based on McDonald's. That's all there is to it. You know, Del Taco. Yeah, Del Taco. I love Del Taco's fucking fries. But that's how everybody's fry game has always been based off of McDonald's because everybody knows McDonald's got the best fries. If you went out on the street today and did a survey of a 50 people like who has the best French fries, probably 45 of those 50 people will say McDonald's. They'll say fucking McDonald's. So everybody base their shit. Everybody base their shit off McDonald's. Their fry game. They're always trying to outdo McDonald's, and they just don't do it. But I do love Del Taco's French fries. Those crinkly cut fries they have, I love those. They were just beefy. They're just beefy ass French fries. You know, you get your money's worth too. So they're just beefy ass French fries. And you put a good, a fair amount of salt on them. Yeah, they're good to go. And pepper. Put pepper on them. They're really good, dude. So I'm one of those guys that put pepper on my fries. So hey, Mad Dash, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you been? Staying busy out there? How's the fam? How's the little babies and the wife doing? So yeah, so I'm actually one of the guys that puts pepper on their fries. Salt and pepper on my fries. I think it's because McDonald's likes to give out old fries a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. You definitely got to get your fries fresh, man. Just tell McDonald's, hey, I want no salt, and get that shit fresh. They'll still be the bomb. But even you know what? It's very rare do you get like a really shitty bad of a batch of fucking McDonald's French fries because they go through so much French fries. So it's very rare you're gonna get a bad batch. If you're gonna get, I think if you're gonna get a bad shit fries, it's gonna be late at night. When they're not as busy. But I would really never say I've got this horrible fucking batch of French fries from McDonald's. You know, to be honest with you. So you do salt and pepper on them too? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely put pepper on French fries. I noticed a customer text last night. I'm missing a meal and six sauces. It was a sealed McDonald's bag. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Exactly. Like, that's exactly right, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I didn't pack the shit. Sorry. Then you just send it back to Texas. I'm sorry to hear about that. your bag was sealed by McDonald's and fulfilled by McDonald's. So you might want to get a hold of DoorDash and let them know what's going on with this McDonald's. And thank you for your service. Bye. Fuck these people, man. Like I had a chick do that one time about a Wendy's order. She's like, I didn't get my McNugget, her nugget sauce. I'm like, and like the bag's sealed. I'm not looking. What do you want me to do? Go back for a nugget sauce? She's like, I'm like, no, I'm not going back for your nugget sauce. I said, get a hold of DoorDash. Maybe they'll give you free nuggets next time because they forgot the nugget sauce. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not driving all the way back to get a fucking nugget sauce. Sorry. Usually the sauces on those kind of food, that is a complimentary thing. When you order a four-piece nugget, it doesn't say four-piece nugget plus sauce. It says four-piece nugget. So if you don't get your sauce, then shit happens. And why don't you have sauce at home? Like you don't have no barbecue sauce at home. You don't have no ketchup. You don't have no ranch at home. People, I don't understand that. Every household should have ranch in the fridge. Who doesn't have ranch in their fucking fridge? Or ketchup? Like even barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is a staple. That's like having ranch and ketchup and mustard in your fridge. It's like having salt and pepper in your cabinet. That's staples. Those are staples. You know. And if you're white and you like mayonnaise, then you have mayonnaise. There are the few people that don't like Miracle Whip, but for the most part, if you're white, you're gonna have mayonnaise in your fridge because you like mayonnaise. So you're gonna have some mayonnaise in the fridge. Let's fucking be honest. Those are staples, just like salt and pepper on the fucking table. There's not many people there. There's not like a majority of white people out there that won't eat a turkey sandwich with mayonnaise. So they will have mayonnaise in the fridge. Yeah, it's a staple. Like, come on. Doing great. Trying not to shout myself being distracted. Got you, got you. I put pepper on. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Are you like me now, Roy, having to constantly restart Dota? No, I haven't had to restart it. No, they just keep pausing me because I'm like dropping like fucking 20 orders at a time, so they keep fucking pausing me. But I haven't had to restart it. No. Yeah, see, DoorDash told you to leave it outside the gate. Yep, yeah, that's how it is. They don't DoorDash really don't care. It's a stereotype. Yeah, but it's fucking honest. It's honest God truth. Yeah, it's white people like mayonnaise. Let's fucking face it. White people like mayonnaise. And so it's a staple in most people's fucking fridge. Like I said, you're not gonna eat a turkey sandwich without fucking mayonnaise. You know. Oh yeah, you got tapatio sauce in your shit. Oh, see, you gotta have the one Hispanic guy coming here talking about I got my tapatio. Let me get. You probably got limes. You got some chili powder, and you're good to go. So tapatio, chili powder, and limes. You're good to go. Beef frying fries are good, but the second they get cold, yeah, they nasty. Yeah, you can't even reheat it. You can't even reheat McDonald's fries. Yeah, even reheated McDonald's fries are gross. I'm a weird. I'm white, and I don't like Mino. The crinkle, yeah, the crinkle ones are good. Yeah. Crinkle ones are good. You can redo those. And a lot of times the crinkle ones, if you get them home and they're kind of fucked up, or they're like cold, they're usually see that's the one thing good I like about Del Tacos is they don't overcook their French fries. So they're still kind of like fucking like that. So if you do get home and your fries are cold, let's say you're on a long trip home from work or some shit, and their fries you get them they're kind of cold, they're kind of limpy and shit. You can just throw some oil in the pan and fucking redo those fucking French fries. It's almost like they're double cooked at that point. So you can double cook those fucking big crinkly fries you get from Del Taco, and they're still fucking delicious. They're not overcooked. Like if you try to go home and refry some fucking McDonald's, yeah, you're done. Those motherfuckers are gonna be like, you might as well just start shanking motherfuckers with those hard ass motherfuckers. But yeah, if you get those nice big crinkly fries from fucking Del Taco, yeah, you can just throw those in the fucking little fryer real quick and fry them up and double fry them, and they still come out fucking delicious. So. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Miracle Whip. Oh, fucking Miracle Whip. Come on. Miracle Whip is like, man, Miracle Whip to me is like fucking sour mayonnaise. Like mayonnaise has been left out in the sun. I cannot do Miracle Whip. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't do it. It tastes it's like sour to me. Like it's just a sour. It's almost like spoiled mayonnaise to me. It's I can't do it. I'm not dog. Feel free to eat all Miracle Whip you want. I don't. You won't see me buying it. I'll eat a dry ass fucking sandwich before I eat Miracle Whip. You give me a turkey sandwich and throw Miracle Whip in front of me and say that's all I got. I'll be like, I'm eating this dry motherfucker then because I ain't fucking eat no Miracle Whip. It's just gnarly to me. I just did a run for a Chinese place. I have a foot of snow today. God damn, guy asked me how the roads are. Uh, and oh, you didn't even teach. Yeah, see, that's bullshit, man. Say, why you care? You should have asked him when he asked you how the roads are. Are you driving on them? Apparently not. So why do you care? Like, just tip me, bitch. You know, the Red Robin. I've never eaten at Red Robin before, so I wouldn't know. So, what's up, Mister Vegas Life? 19 bucks for this order, and only took 10 minutes. Nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Cool Whip and Miracle Whip. Cool Whip is fine with me, but I'm not putting that on a turkey sandwich either. But what about these weird combinations like crunch or when you say like the mayo ketchup, like you already when you like eat a hamburger and you put mayonnaise on it and then you put ketchup on it, it's the same fucking thing. They're just putting it together. So it's the same fucking thing. As long as they get the ratio to mayonnaise to ketchup correct, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But technically, you're doing it anyways. It's like you know, if you were to come up like kind of like Domino's, they have a taco pizza or not a taco pizza, the cheeseburger pizza. Well, for the sauce, they use a combination of mustard and ooh, hold on, I'm not giving away a secret recipe. Oh well, they use a combination of a mixture of ketchup and mustard for the sauce for the cheeseburger pizza. It's no different to me. Like if I was to put that on a hamburger, like then I'd be cool because it's still just mustard and ketchup mix. You do it anyways when you slap it on the fucking bun. So just mix it. So as long as they get the right ratio of ketchup to mayonnaise correct, you're cool. You know, you use an air fryer to recook fries. Well, I'm not fancy like that. I'm not fancy like that. I got I got an oil and a fucking frying pan, and that's how I do it. Chipotle, green sauce, and habanero. You guys got to remember, I don't have a lot to my name, so I don't have any of these fancy air fryers and all this. I have like pan and oil. I do everything the old school way. Like I'd probably end up fucking burning down the house with some of this shit you guys have. But at the end of the day, Tapatio surpasses them all. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Tapatio. So I like those. You get those big Tapatio pickles from fucking 7-Eleven. The dill pickles that have the Tapatio fucking hot sauce in the pickles. Yeah, I eat those a lot. It's not too spicy. That's the good thing about it. Yeah, I'm a ketchup only person. I'll do mustard. Yeah, mustard. Yeah, you can't overdo mustard. Like it's hard. You don't want to overdo mustard. And if I'm gonna do mustard, I'd rather do something like a honey mustard or something like that, or like a Dijon mustard, something with a little spice in it. Just regular plain ass mustard. It's like you eat that shit and you're like, that type of, you get that kind of look on your face, like, get that weird fucking, shit in your fucking mustard, because it's so sour taste, and you're like, hey, this conversation started with world issues. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, you know, yeah, we started off talking about invading countries. Now we're talking about who's got the best French fries and how we recook fucking French fries, and white people like mayonnaise and fucking shit like that. All that crazy shit. It's craziness, man. These live chats go all over the fucking place, man. They go all over the place. It's fucking hilarious. Mustard, I think, is one compliment something. The only thing I think mustard's main compliment too is fucking hot dogs. That's it. Really doesn't do much for hamburgers, in my opinion. Hot dogs. If you're gonna do it on hamburgers and shit, like I said, I would rather do a fucking like a honey mustard or a Dijon mustard. Even on a hot dog, I'd rather have a Dijon mustard versus a fucking regular mustard. But mustard's like fucking, I don't know. Mustard's made for like potato salad and Shit like that. That's what mustard's for. Fucking deviled eggs, you can use in your deviled eggs. That's what mustard's for. If you're gonna do sandwiches, or I mean, like sandwiches or fucking hamburgers or hot dogs, yeah, go with the Dijon or a honey mustard. Just straight mustard. Because mustard's one of those things that tend to overpower shit. So if you like eating a hot dog and you put too much mustard on it, it's gonna overtake your hot dog. You don't want, you're trying to taste the hot dog. You're not trying to taste the mustard. You don't want to overdo it. Shit. When I first bought a Foreman grill, I no longer went out for burgers. Nice, nice. Yeah, because that's it. Those things are awesome. My mom has one of those. So, and you want to call it quits on YouTube? See how much fun we have? Yeah. Well, that's didn't eat mayonnaise for a hell of years. Well, see, I was the same way. Like I always, I wouldn't say I've always eaten mayonnaise because I have no issue with mayonnaise. I've been in hot sauce kick lately. Got you, got you. Got you. Right. See, it was weird because I always watched my dad put mayonnaise on fucking hot dogs. I'm like, that is fucking disgusting. Why are you putting mayonnaise on a fucking hot dog? Mayonnaise does not belong on a hot dog. I'm like, that's just fucking nasty. I'm like, ew. And then like, no shit. I think I was what, 45 years old. I'm what, 49 now. I was 45 years old. I was at 7-Eleven one time. And I got me a spicy bite, pretty much a hot dog. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put mustard on it. I mean, I'm gonna put mayonnaise on this motherfucker. I'm gonna see what the mayonnaise thing is because I always saw my dad do it. I'm like, what the fucking mayonnaise? So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna put mayonnaise on this fucking spicy bite. Ever since then, I will put mayonnaise on a fucking spicy bite hot dog. I love mayonnaise on a spicy bite hot dog. It fucking tastes amazing to me now. Like now, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have did this sooner because I learned something. Like so, but it took me 45 years to learn to put mayonnaise on a spicy bite hot dog. It tastes great to me now. So I put mayonnaise on a hot dog. I have no problem with it. Blue cheese. Nope. No moldy cheese for me, bro. You can have it. You can hold that market. You can have that market of blue cheese. I don't do mold. I don't do moldy shit. But yeah, but that's it's fun. And the same thing with like what is it called? Xander, I need your help. What is it called? Elote. Elote. I always look. I'm like, why are people eating this fucking corn on the cob with fucking like big white goo and shit all over it? I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what is on there? They're like mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you eating that on corn for? I'm like, so I was like, what? Shit, like maybe 3 years ago, I'm at the swap meet with my mom chilling, and she's like eating one. I'm like, what is that? That is nasty looking to me. Like, what is that? She's like, oh, you need to try it. They're fucking delicious. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna pay the $4 to go get one. So I get big ass corn on the cob with a bunch of shit on it, and I love those motherfuckers. I would be at my mom's house. I'd be like, waiting for the elote man to come down the street. I'd be like, oh, gotta get me one of those. Those things are fucking delicious, man. I was like, and I was what, 46, 47 years old before I learned how good those were. Because I always thought they're fucking gross. That was nasty. Eating this big old fucking corn on the cob with all kinds of shit on it. But yeah, and then I found out like when you go to the swap meet, you can get on the stick. And then I'm figuring out, oh, they put it in a cup too. So I'm like, oh shit, I'll get stuff in the cup too, man. So I'll be eating the shit out of the cup, eating it off the fucking stick. Yep. I'm like, god damn. Blue cheese, I don't do blue cheese, sorry. I will save the rotten cheese for somebody else, man. I'm not doing that. Yep, I get my penicillin the old fashioned way. I'll go to the doctor. Fuck that. New pen. Yep. Make it all house all the time. I tried to pass out, but I ain't hating. I'll pass. Yeah, right. You tried it? No shit. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I was like, oh man, you crush hot Cheetos? No, I don't do the crush hot Cheetos, man. I'm not a fan of hot stuff. I'm not a fan of hot stuff because hot stuff, like I said, I have to pay the price later. But I put my keto, what I eat, my keto lunch, my hot dogs with the salsa and jalapenos on there. Pretty much the jalapenos work as a laxative in my situation. They work as a laxative. So I'll eat a bunch of jalapenos and I'll be blowing out my colon. I do it on purpose. But I'm not a fan of really hot stuff because my ass does not handle that very well. Like I'll be fucking sitting there having to pat my ass with a wet towel because my butthole will be burning, and I don't do that. I don't like that. So I very rarely eat a lot of hot food. Like I'm not like real into real spicy shit at all. Yeah, see, I'm not doing no Carolina Reaper or Yeah, I'm not doing all that shit. No, so because then I'd really be on the toilet patting my ass with it. Yeah, I can't do it. But that's why I eat a lot of the jalapenos because they kind of work as a yeah, they work as a fucking laxative, man. I'll be like blowing my colon out, and I just try to keep my colon clean and shit. So I'll just eat a bunch of jalapenos and blow them out. Yeah, you're huffing and puffing and sweating. Yeah, no shit. Speaking out of the school to DoorDash runs. Cool. Maybe he'll run to Megan. Possible. Who knows? Oh, dude, I could. No, we shouldn't even get into the Roy toilet situation because that one night I was on the live stream, I think it was, or man, I damn near passed the motherfucker out, man. Even my fucking like little the truth warrior sent me a smelly thing for the bathroom. Even that motherfucker was crying for help. I had to use the Febreze to calm it down. I fucking swear to God, man, it smelled like I rotten carcass. That's what it smelled like. If you ever like walking like somewhere just taking a trip, you smell that rotten carcass smell like smells like something dead. That was my toilet. I was like, holy shit, I've killed it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, I know it smelled more like I ate a dead ass animal, bro. Trust me, man. It was horrid. I probably would have been arrested for murder if the fucking housekeeper would have walked in on that fucking toilet that day and she would have went in there to clean the toilet. They probably would be arresting me for murder right now because she would have passed out, hit her head or something, and I'd be fucking in jail for like assault and battery with fucking biotoxic hazard or some shit. Dead ass. It was horrid. And like I said, you know, like I said, thank God I had to, thank God I got the motherfucking Febreze close by because if I had to sit in this room all day and with that shit lingering out the toilet, yeah, I've been like, no, hell no, that shit would have marinated the walls or some shit. I would have had to change rooms. I'd be like, oh, can I get a new room? Because this room is marinated with death. Yeah, so luckily I always keep, you know, Febreze one, Febreze two. I always got at least a couple cents of Febreze around. Let's see, what do we have here? We have spring and renewal, spring and renewal, right there, and then we have berry bramble. This one's not that good. If I was you guys, I wouldn't go with this one. The smell doesn't, you know, it works good for like the first 30 minutes or so, but it doesn't have a good long lasting scent when you spray it on your shit. Like this one right here, if you spray it on your bedspread and stuff, this shit lasts for a long time. So your bedspread smells really nice for a long time. But this one, it kind of dissipates after about 30, 40 minutes. So I only bought it because I like the smell of strawberry stuff. Because I like fruity shit. Like my candles. All my candles are like fruity candles and shit. Because I like that fruit smell. So I bought that one. But yeah, it doesn't do well. It dissipates really quick. But this shit lasts forever on your bed. So when you spray your fucking bedspread and shit, it lasts a long time. But I always got a couple different Febrezes close by just in case. Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody system reacts differently. Bad thing, inferior Jupiter. Bad thing. Yeah, you just put hella pepper flakes on top of my sodium ramen noodles. Oh yeah, man. That's yeah. Ramen noodles are one of the worst things for you. Or it'll be last one brought to you by Febreze. Perfect when it smells. Yeah, dead ass, bro. Like I said, I had to hit it, man. Like I had to spray the walls with some Febreze because I didn't want that shit marinating, man. I didn't want it to penetrate the walls. But yeah, the strawberry one I'd stay away from. I would probably won't buy it again. I know I got to go buy some more this weekend. I got to buy some stuff this weekend too. You know, my Febreze, my little like airwick things are running low, and so I just like to keep my room smelling good. Like I'm just always, I have a thing about fucking funk. Like it's like kind of like when I lived in my car homeless. I always had my car smelling fucking fresh. Like spray it down with the Febreze, you know, keep it clean, vacuum it out every day, every other day. to make sure it's clean. So I just had this thing about funky ass smell. I don't like funky ass smell. So and just so you go, it's like shoes. Like I probably have more shoes than most more shoes than most females because I don't like stinky ass feet. You guys know I have this thing about feet. I don't like touching feet. I don't like smelling feet. I just have this horrible thing about feet. So I have like probably 15 different pairs of shoes. So I don't have to wear the same pair of shoes every day. So I don't get the funky feet. Like I have one pair of shoes I wear for work that are dedicated work shoes. So the funk stays in those one shoes, but all my other shoes, yeah, Roy has a shit ton of shoes because I don't like funky ass feet. I have a thing about funky smells. My brother hit a new huge pothole. Damn, bro. Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks. I know we have so many of those big ass potholes here too, and I have low profile tires, so it's like once I hit one of those, it sounds like a bomb goes off in the front. I'm like, damn, this bullshit, man. This bullshit. But yeah, I don't like. I just don't like funk, So I try to keep my shit smell. I kind of keep my room from fresh. I keep the candle lit when I can. I have the smelly things in the wall, so I just don't like the smell. Smell funk. I don't like funk. Yeah. Yeah, I hate those motherfuckers, man. Especially in my car, man. Because, like I said, I had those low profiles. And the minute I hit, it's fucking bam. Fucking sounds horrible. Luckily, I haven't, knock on wood, haven't popped the tire yet. But watch what? Let's see. Watch Korean movie, Parasite, Funky Smell. Oh, really? Damn. Damn, they really? Yeah, then hopefully the city compensates you for that. All right, you guys talk amongst yourself. I got to take a piss. Oh, all right, we're back. We're back. Keep an eye on local news in case there's some mention. Class action. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on it. Yeah, because like I know here in Vegas, if there's like a pothole and you damage your car, if you go in, you can usually check on that. If that pothole or whatever has been reported multiple times and the city still hasn't fixed it, a lot of times the city will compensate you for fixing your tire or whatever. So, so it overturned a small truck. God damn. That's one thing in winter here. Yeah, because you guys got all the fucking, you guys, all the salt and the snow probably hides a lot of that shit. You don't even see it. So it ends up smashing shit. Oh, no shit. Damn. So that's crazy. What time is it, anyways? Oh shit, it's only 11 o'clock. Holy shit. I'd still be out dashing right now. Yeah, those sinkholes get you, man. To be seeing people's whole houses going under and shit, sucking down whole neighborhoods and shit. Need to go smoke a cigarette. I haven't smoked a cigarette in an hour and a half. Been an hour and a half on no cigarette, but I can't take you guys with me because I don't have my. It's not on my phone. It's my tablet. Well, technically, I can take my tablet, but I have a big old tablet walking around and shit. Oh shit! Big ass crack happened to the front and back of the house. God damn! Yeah, man, I've seen that shit. Takes down whole neighborhoods and shit. Whole neighborhoods. Sucks at everything. Florida's really bad for those too, though. I hear Florida's one of the worst for that. Ooh. Got swarmed by the rats. God damn. Gotta go, peeps. Be safe. All right, man. Have a good one, bro. Be safe out there. Go get those $3 orders. Top Dasher, you. Yeah. Get the Top Dasher. Get out there. Make sure you get those McDonald's runs, man, because you're taking all of Tamika's fucking. We taking Tamika's fucking McDonald's runs. Come on, phone. What the fuck? Your phone fucking internet up here sucks. So, did you guys see those pictures I put on my community post? Which one did you guys like the most? Let's see, where are the pictures? Oh, no, that's right. I didn't get a lot of people respond to that one. So, see which ones you guys liked. Here, let me get my gallery here. So tell me which ones you guys like. Okay, that's the blue ones. These are. Let me turn that down a little bit here. I'll get a better look here. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Come on. There's the blue ones. You guys gotta give me things. Okay, then we got the yellow ones. Those are the yellow. Yeah. Get a better angle here. There we go. Angle. And then we got these are the ones I like. The purple ones. Purple ones are kind of tack. Purple ones are kind of tack. And then they got the orange ones. They got orange. They got orange ones. Yeah. So which one do you guys like? I like the purple ones myself. Anyway, yeah, they have a. I don't think they have red. They have a pink. They have pink and black and white. So they have black ones. Yeah, and they have pink and black. There's another company that makes red, but it's not those kind, or it might be those kind. I don't know, but I didn't see the red ones. But yeah, so yeah, there's the pink ones. They got pink too. So I'm not doing pink, but I'm just saying they got pink. But yeah, they don't have this one. Don't have red. They do have black. They do have the black ones though. Black. But yeah, I was like, the orange and the purple to me are kind of sweet too. I think the purple ones are tight though. They kind of hello stand out like blam. So they got like a brown one too. Oh, what do we got Gig Lebowski doing today? Let's see what Gig Lebowski is doing. A video about Gig Lebowski. Our apps in control. Oh, okay. Another one of those. All right, go. Another one of those videos. I rarely check people's community posts. Didn't know you had anything there. Yep. I got a community post too. I put some few things on there. Like I put like bracelets that I make and shit like that, corny shit like that. You would pick the yellow. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I thought the purple ones were cool. Either the purple or the orange. They would definitely stand out big time. Even the yellows would stand out big time because you wouldn't see them a lot. I never even see no shoes out in public. I've never even seen anybody wearing them. I don't know. I just was on my car and I'm looking up shit, because you can buy whatever you want on that fucking website, that Macari website. So I was like looking up tennis shoes. The next thing I know, I say these shoes pop up. I'm like, man, what are those? So I actually went searching the internet for them, and that's what I found. for not watching for not watching your channels. These guys sure seem to talk about things you say. Yeah, it is what it is, man. That's how it works. That's how it works, bro. Take somebody else's information and turn it into your own. That's what they do. Like safety videos, bro. I've been doing safety videos since I started this channel, and next thing you know, everybody's doing a safety video. So it is what it is. Or we brought it up with Rideshare Rodeo. We did that thing on safety and shit. Next thing you know, everybody's doing. I'm the only one that does videos on safety, according to them and shit like that. So it's what it is, bro. Are apps in control? For the most part, yes, they are in control. You have very limited control, but they are in control for the most part. Even the limited control you have is given to you by them, so technically they control that as well, because they can take it away from you whenever they want. That's what I'm saying. What control? Okay, because people say, "Oh, I got control to decline, accept what I want, unassign what I want." What if DoorDash took that away from you tomorrow? What control do you have then? Think about it. So, what if they decide to say tomorrow you can't do it? You got to do what we tell you. Then what control do you have? You so that's the whole thing. Yeah, well, I did find a new pair. Who was that? Matthew talking about running shoes. Yeah, they say people will say I decided to not work DoorDash anymore. Yeah, that's a life decision. That's a life. That's called life control. That's not app control. I hear that a lot too. That they think, oh well, I don't have to turn on my app. Well, that's a personal choice. That's a life choice. That's not controlling the app. That's controlling your life. Because let me see, if you don't turn on the app, you don't make money. Guess what? You're homeless. So that's a life decision. That's not an app decision. But check these out. Woo! I found these last weekend. Woo! Yeah. They were on sale for only $20. Ooh, check them out. Yeah. Yeah, they were on sale. $20. Couldn't pass them up, man. They were on sale. You gotta find shoes on, especially my size 13s, man. If they got them on sale, you gotta get them. Gotta get them. Yeah, $13. I mean, $20. 19.99 to be exact. Yeah, choosing to turn on the app or not turn on the app, that's a life choice. That's not app control. Because if you don't turn on your apps, you don't make money, you're broke. So, well, from what I saw, according to the professors, the national and international strike for gig workers is supposed to be March 17th. So, that's according to the professors. So, unless they got more than one, unless they plan on doing one on the 10th and then turn around and do one on the 17th, then so. But from what I saw on his post, it was supposed to be March 17th. Yeah, yep, Mr. Tampa, another strike. Did you just say you're paying $3.19 for gas and you want to cry? Dude, try paying $3.88. That's what I had to pay every fucking day. Like I said, I put $15 in my tank and I made a whopping $25 in tips. So more money went for my gas than I did in tip money, damn near percentage wise. It's ridiculous. Yeah, $3.88. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, Everman Tampa, you got the $4. Yeah, yeah. Though that's those fucking mean tweets is killing us, ain't it? Those mean tweets. God damn, damn, that's crazy. How do you do a strike without a union? Pretty much you don't. Their idea of a strike is don't turn on the app. That's their idea of a fucking strike. Don't turn on the app. Ooh, ooh. I don't turn on the app 99%. I don't turn on the app probably fucking twice in 2 months. Oh yeah, I'm striking then I guess. Yeah, just don't turn on the app and don't work. That's not a strike. That's called a day off. In the gig life, their idea of a strike in the gig life is considered a day off. Just don't turn your app on and stay home. That's considered a fucking day off in the gig world. That's not a strike. Let's fucking be fake. Let's fucking be honest. In the gig world, yeah, don't turn on your app and work. That's a fucking day off. That's not a strike. You know. So who's gonna meet for a contract? Yeah. It said the 10th. Well, for some reason the professor had March 17th. I don't know. So unless it's a different setup as far as who's striking, or I don't know, maybe it's different two different organizations or some shit. Maybe it's two different organizations doing it. You strike without a union by not showing up for work, but make sure over percent employees do the same. Yeah, people need to post about striking daily so they can keep those right. The 17th is St. Patty's Day. Yeah, that's what that's what they had on there. So maybe it's a different organization. Maybe it's two different organizations. One, doing it. I don't know. But and that's what I saw in his post. It was in some about the July 4th. I don't know. I don't pay attention to it because to me it's not it's worthless to me. So I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to it. So because I always advocate you don't like it, don't do it. Quit bitching about it. Just don't do it no more. Find something else to do that benefits you more. Quit expecting to you're trying to turn these gig apps into fucking employee type jobs, and no, it's not how it works. They're gig jobs for a reason. They're not fucking employees, or they don't want to be in fucking corporations. That have to hire people. And you know what? And you know what's funny is like when you get these gig works and shit like this. This is why people don't want to hire motherfuckers. Because if you can you imagine the way that these fucking crybabies are with gig work? Can you imagine them at a W-2 job? The kind of fucking drama they would cause, always complaining and bitching about because they don't get their way. No, it's probably no wonder why a lot of them don't want to do W-2 jobs because they wouldn't last at a W-2 job because all they want to do is bitch and complain all the motherfucking time. That's probably why a lot of them wouldn't last at a W-2 because all they do is complain, 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 complain. I want. Gimme, 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 gimme. So, that's probably the problem with most of them. Would you even want these kind of motherfuckers at your job? Always bitching and complaining all the fucking time. I'd be slapping the fuck out of everybody. Like, shut up, bitch. Psh, psh. You know? That's why a lot of them probably don't do fucking W-2 jobs because of their mindset, their attitude that they have towards gig work. It's the same. It would be the same way at a W-2 job. Always whining about shit and not getting enough money. Give me that. Give me this. So no wonder why. Yeah, exactly, you man, town. That's why nobody wants to deal with that shit. And then they always put it under the guise of safety, safety. We want better pay and safety. It's safety. No, you don't even keep yourself safe. So don't ask to ask for safety if you can't keep yourself safe. You know that's fucking. Or I've been seeing a lot of videos talking about drivers need to carry guns. Drivers should have the rights to carry guns. Yeah, I showed you a story of a fucking driver that really needed to carry a gun. Get the fuck out of here, idiots. Let's promote fucking more stupid people with guns they can't even handle a fucking argument without shooting fucking people. Fuck out of here. Some of these people promote some of the dumbest shit. Dumbest shit. Yeah, I think drivers should have guns. I think half these drivers shouldn't even be in a car because they can't even drive for fuck's sake. So get the fuck out of here advocating for fucking drivers to have weapons and yeah. Guys can't even de-escalate a fucking argument, but yeah, you want them to have a fucking weapon that's gonna hurt somebody, and they can't even. This is a bit. These two things right here are the biggest weapons you have when it comes to gig work, especially in rideshare. These are your two biggest weapons right here: is your mouth and your fucking brain to be able to analyze a situation and be able to and have the proper knowledge on how to de-escalate a situation. The mouth and your brain. You don't need a fucking gun. And if you use this properly to do rideshare in the first place, yeah, you definitely don't need a gun. But they don't use that because they're all worried about that extra $5. Like they'll drive in the middle of the ghetto just because they got to have that $5 because they're living a lifestyle that's out over maintain, or they can't maintain the lifestyle without having to make sure they get that extra $5. So they put themselves at risk. 90% of these drivers do. So she gave you lip, not wanting to ride to. Yeah, she doesn't want to. But why didn't she? Was there a specific reason why she didn't want to work the drive through? You could give these fat fucks $10 a month. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, that's another thing. What's enough? That's another thing. You're exactly right on that. What's enough? It seems like it doesn't matter how much they're getting paid. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what these apps do. People still gonna complain. It's like they never get enough. You won't believe how many people do that in NYC. Uber. She didn't want. Oh, she just didn't want you. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's be honest, man. There's certain situations. Well, I see Uberman tap is like, oh yeah, bye Felicia. Man, sometimes you got to be able to compromise with your employee. If she's a good, let's say she's a good employee, and one day she just doesn't feel like wanting to do the fucking drive through. Maybe she just wants to be left alone. Maybe she's having a personal issue you don't know about, and she doesn't feel comfortable telling you, and she just doesn't want to deal with shit like that. If she's a decent employee, then what's the problem with saying, okay, here, go work in the back today, and maybe we'll discuss it later. But instead of just trying to kick them out and fire them and shit, there are some compromises as a manager or boss. You got to learn to compromise with people too. You can't just be all super stern, because then when you're like that, you don't get respect from your employees when you're like that, and you're not going to keep employees when you're like that. So you got to have a little bit of compromise being a manager or a boss when it comes to shit like that. I don't know the total situation. I'm just saying in the generalized situation. I don't know. I don't know her specific situation or what happened. I like my W2 at Bill. So yeah, everybody bitches about their job, bro. Had no other station for her to work. She was being trained to be a ship supervisor, but decided to give attitude, thinking she could throw her experience around. Okay, well then, if she was being an asshole, then yeah, take care of business. But like I said, I didn't know the complete situation. I'm not gonna, I'm just saying in certain situations you gotta have some compromise. But yeah, if she's being a fucking cunt or douche. Oh, I said the c word. Damn, talking about bad women again. Then yeah, kick her to the curb. But so, do you mind? Do you guys mind? I know we have 18 people in here. I know. I don't. Do you guys mind talking amongst yourselves for a little bit? Because I want to at least go down and have a cigarette, if that's okay with you guys. Talk amongst yourselves, entertain yourselves. Um, I don't have no way of entertaining you. Let me see. I can put like if I put there, I could put like a cartoon or something on the phone so you guys to watch while I'm gone. But, so I'll be right back. Well, that's good. Well, that's good. At least you're willing to work. A lot of managers don't have that mindset, bro. Their mindset is do what I say or blah blah blah. That's a horrible mindset to have as a employer or supervisor. I see that a lot at my place too, where they let that shit go to their head. And it's like you get no respect. And plus, somebody like me will tell you go fuck yourself. An employee like me will tell you go fuck yourself. You know? Where the fuck is my room key? Oh, there we go. Ooh, can't get back in the room without the key, baby. All right, guys. We'll just call this like a piss break. Talk amongst yourselves. Go take a shit or piss, and I'll be back in about 3 4 minutes here to smoke this cigarette. back. I'm back. Oh, dude, we didn't lose too many people. Awesome. Thanks for all the thumbs up, too, guys. I appreciate it. So, how you been, man? Tampa, you ready for the weekend? Gonna go sell some stuff? I like my W-2s. So, yeah, we all bitch about it. W-2s. That's my answer. Getting out of gag work. I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing about the gag work. Management would talk about her attitude, and we're like, but the GM wanted to give her a chance, and she had the most experience. Yeah, but at some point you gotta like, you know. So the GM gave her a shot, hoping what she wanted it would help. Her attitude it didn't. Yep. Then see ya. Sayonara, bitch. Yeah, you can't let She obviously didn't have too much experience in being smart because it doesn't matter how much fucking experience you have when you walk into somebody else's business. You gotta still respect their shit and their rules. I don't give a fuck how much experience you have. Yeah, you can't deal with that shit. Just because you have experience, if you want to have that kind of, she wanted to have that kind of attitude, then she should get her own business. Then she can, she can flaunt her shit all she wants in her own business. But experience don't give you the right to act like an ass. Plain and simple. This doesn't. This doesn't do that. You know. So. Doesn't give you that. Doesn't give you those rights, man, to act like an asshole. Plain and simple. I'm curious if anyone would go to the gig conference that Pedro has been talking about. Um, what would make you want to go? I wouldn't, to be honest with you. I probably wouldn't go, but that's me personally. That's me personally. But shit. Yeah, I wouldn't go to just. Well, the thing is, what reason would you have to go? What would be your reasoning for going? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about the same. Pretty much everybody talks about the same shit on their videos every day, every day. So what? You want to see them talk about the same shit in person? Doesn't make sense, right? Like, what would be the point? You want to see them talk about the same shit. You get to see it every day on video. So there's no reason to fucking go watch them talk about the same shit in person. The only reason you'd want to go there is you maybe get to meet somebody. If somebody, there's somebody you really like and they happen to be there and you want to see them, you want to hang out with them or something. It's like when people come to Vegas, like I always give people, if they want to come hang out, I'll go hang out with them. I have no problem with that, So, like when Alexander came here, I hung out with him. Vegas that lives here, we hang out. So I'll hang out with you, but would I purposely go out of my way to go watch somebody talk about the same shit they talk about every day on video? No. Yeah. So I see what you're saying, Ashley. Like, yeah, there'd be no purpose. I don't want to. If I don't want to watch, if I don't want to sit through a 30-minute video of people talking about the same shit, I'm definitely not going to want to. Let's do that in person. Yeah. YouTube is free. Why would I pay to fly somewhere to, you know? And we all know and in my personal experience or my personal opinion, why the fuck would I want to go? These motherfuckers don't even like me as it is. They really don't promote my shit. So they don't like me as it is. I'm always the topic of being toxic and this and that. So why would I fucking go? There would be no reason for me to go. Even if I had the money to go, why the fuck would I go? everybody looks at me as like the biggest asshole in the gig community, anyways. So I would have no reason to go. You know, and I don't get starstruck, so I don't give a shit. I don't get starstruck. What's up, Rodeo? How you doing? I just don't get starstruck, so you know, so I would have no reason to go. But the way some of these people fucking worship some of these guys, it would be the thrill of a lifetime to see him in person, I guess. You know, how you doing, Rodeo? I'm doing good, man. You joining Professor Strike on St. Patty's Day? No, because I don't do St. Patrick's Day. I'm not fucking Irish. And if anybody pinches me because I'm not wearing green, I will punch you in the fucking nose. I'm fucking Irish. Why the fuck would I care? And no, I don't work on a regular day. Why would I give a fuck about St. Patrick's Day? I strike most of the week. I'm striking on DoorDash. The only reason why I'm doing DoorDash for the next couple weeks is because I got to pay my car registration. Other than that, I wouldn't even do it. I'm just looking to get the extra money for my car registration. So my son's school stopped masking today. Hell, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Domino's actually did that too. We no longer have to wear the mask. What the fuck? Wear the mask. Time to change the battery. Um, we don't have to wear the mask at work anymore either. So, how's DoorDash working for you? I've made shit. Really, I made $50 this week. I haven't really. I've only been on the app 2 hours a day, one or two orders here or there. But other than that, so I made $50 this week on DoorDash. That's the only reason why I'm doing DoorDash because I got to pay my car registration. Other than that, I wouldn't even do it. You know? Yeah, I know, bro. It's fucking hilarious because I had the same issue with work, man. It's like they took away the mask thing at work, so you don't got to wear your mask at work. So, everybody's bitching. Oh, I'm gonna wear a mask. Gonna wear a mask. So, like, they take it away. I'm like, why are you wearing your mask? Oh, I just feel well. I just want to wear it. I'm like, yeah, it just shows how fucking trained people are. How easily trained people are. You know, so you can train people so easily. Customers, yeah, I'm waiting for that to happen at Domino's too. I'm waiting for that to happen at Domino's. So I would be like, especially when it comes to like fast food and shit. Hey, damn, dashing through life. Why aren't you blue? Um, my whole thing with that is like I would be more concerned with people not wearing gloves, like in a fast food situation or a food situation. I'd be more worried about people not wearing gloves. People taking a shit or piss, employees not washing their hands, coughing in their hands. And shit. I would be more concerned with them not wearing gloves than I would with the fucking not wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? That would be more of a concern to me. Because, hands get nasty quick. You're touching dirty cups. You're touching other customers' dirty fucking drink cups. And, they're fucking garbage and shit. You're throwing away fucking nasty food that, you're in the back cleaning the fucking refrigerator or something. You're not washing your hands properly. I'd be more concerned with that than a mask, to be honest with you. They took away the mask mandate and then reinstated it with 40 hours because people were complaining. No, that's some bullshit. I wear a mask while dashing, but that's because DoorDash requires it. Same here. Well, hopefully they do something. So hopefully something they do something to help offset gas prices. Be honest with you, Alan. Yeah, rodeo, right? Yeah, that would be my first concern. Would be a gloves versus the mask any day of the week. I thought it was dumb and slows. Yeah, I'm waiting for the same thing at Domino's. You know, they're gonna customers why are your employees wearing masks? And then they'll want us making what? I'm like, because we don't have to. Fuckface. Walked into Lucky's groceries and said fucking pussies. So a guy waited till he was out the door and called me an asshole and ran. Yeah, typical. Important to wash your hands if you deal with it. But that's the thing. That's the thing, Roxanne. Yeah, it's one of those things you're supposed to do. Wash your hands, blah blah blah. But really, do people do it? How often? How often do you think when you're let's say you go to a buffet or a fancy restaurant when you see like the waitress picking up a table, how often do you think she really washes her hands? She's touching the glass that motherfuckers were just drinking out of. She's touching food that they were chewing on and eating on, and that person might have went to the fucking shitter and didn't wash their hands when they took a dump. So how often are they really washing their hands? How often do you see them wash their hands? You know, so that would be more. I worry more about that than I would a mask. You know, so oh, nice, 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 Alan. But yeah, so really, how often does it happen? You know, but they're more worried about the mask than they are people washing their hands and shit. You know, because they don't care, Alan. They don't care. That's the thing. These companies they don't give a fuck, dude. You're asking a question that has already been answered 20,000 times, bro. These companies don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck. You're nothing but a number to them. You're a means to an end to them. That's it. They don't give a fuck about you. You're just a means to their end. As long as their pockets are getting fat, they don't give a fuck what happens to you. They don't care how much you got to pay in gas to make them their millions. They don't care because they're with their millions, the gas prices doesn't affect them, so they don't care. You know, seeing a dasher go out by the dumpster, take a piss, and go inside get an order. Yeah, see that's nasty. See, they don't care. Well, I put a picture on my community page, motherfucker picking his feet, waiting on an order. He's sitting there waiting for his food, and he's sitting there digging at his toe jam. So yeah, it's fucking disgusting. So but people are worried about you breathing on them. I guess. You know, God forbid. Hepatitis A and B. They don't kill nobody, and hepatitis C and shit. But they're worried about getting coughed on. So some people, oh yeah, they're definitely yeah. You're gonna get those people, and like a lot of like Oriental people, and I'm not being racist, so don't everybody jump on my shit. But a lot of Oriental people, especially that come from like China and all those countries, they wear masks there anyways. They're known for you see them they before the pandemic. They all those motherfuckers wore masks. So to them, it's just like second nature to them. They don't even think twice about it. But for all these American people that were bitching and complaining they have to wear masks, now they don't have to. Now they're like, oh, I'll wear a mask. So it just goes to show you how easily trained people are. They'll just give in. Because they they don't have a backbone. They just give in. You know. Let's see. I'm going to LA in 3 weeks in March. Maybe I'll switch Uber to rent a Tesla. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, if you can make yeah, I would definitely fucking I wouldn't want to pay $5 a gallon. Might be more by the time you get down there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't say Yeah, you can't make it market based. Yeah, because markets are so different. So the only positive thing that comes from this pandemic is teenage pregnancy is probably way down. Well, I don't know. They might have been covering their face, but they ain't covering their dicks. Cause we get to see all these fucking retards. I don't even think it's because of the pandemic. I just think it's because men and women are finally figuring out that they're all pieces of shit. They have no values anymore, you know? So, Most guys, they don't want to fucking date women anymore because it's all about the money in the pocketbook. If you got a six pack and if you're making six figures, so most guys don't want to date anymore because it's not about it's not about like when our moms and dads and people grew up or we did when we were younger. It's not like that about that anymore. It's all about a totally different set of circumstances. It's about your wallet, your looks. It's not about what it's not about teamwork anymore. It's about what I can get out of each individual. So, yeah. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, not even going on a date, you can't even have fun because it's like you try to go on a date to have fun, and you're like it's like a job interview. What do you do? Like like on dating apps, you go on dating apps. The first question they ask you, "What do you do for a living?" Bye. I ghost you. Well, what the fuck does that matter? Like, why do you care what I do for a living? That's the first question that comes out of your mouth. Like, get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to you. I don't ask you what you do for a living, so why is that the first thing that comes out of your fucking mouth? Goodbye. That's the first question, and how can you have go out and have fun when you have to fucking you're sitting down for a job interview? What do you do for a living? How big's your house? What kind of car you drive? Blah blah blah. What the fuck? Like, bye, bitch. I'll go watch a movie by myself. It's more fun. I have to listen to you fucking yapping asses. Same with guys. Guys are the same way. You know, how many dudes have you slept with? How big's your pussy? It's the same shit. How many kids you got? It's like a fucking job interview anymore. It's not even fun. You can't even have fucking fun. Hey, you need a gold diggers app shit. Wouldn't see much traffic. You know, a bunch of simp motherfuckers. That's all to be on it. A bunch of beta male simps that give into these females in the first place. They don't have no fucking nuts because everybody thinks for some reason that if they don't have sex, their dick's gonna fall off. Luckily for me, I learned a long time ago. Me not using it's not gonna make it fall off. So I'm not gonna be that person that just bows down. And it's not. I'm not talking bad about women. I'm just saying how it is, and most of us, even women, can agree this is what they see in the dating world right now. It's like these guys are willing to just, you know, they don't have fucking balls anymore. Like most men nowadays, I wouldn't say most, but probably fucking well over 60, 70% of men don't even have nuts anymore. It's like their pussies are bigger than the girls they're trying to date. So it's like, what the fuck? Like they just, and I'm not saying you got to be an asshole and you got to be some demanding and fucking controlling asshole. That's not even what I'm trying to say. But you got to be a man at some point. When you got a man that can't even change his own fucking flat tire, come on. Like, where the fuck is men anymore? You know? So, and I feel it for women too, because women deal with this shit, these coward ass motherfuckers. You know? They got to deal with these guys that can't even fucking change a flat tire. They can't fucking, you know, do shit. You know? They bow to the Kool Aid hair. Yeah, just blue balls, exactly. I'll live with blue balls. I'm not gonna. And it's not about, like I said, it's not about being an asshole. It's just about being like, it's. But it's like it's the new hot thing nowadays is to be a beta male. It's to let yourself be walked over, and that's like the coolest thing now. Is just let's be a beta male. Let's just bow down and do whatever we're told, and fuck that. That's not me. You know, that's what's cool. Let your woman control you. And like I said, it's not about men shouldn't be controlling women anyways, but whatever she does, she says jump, you say how high, and man, come on. We should get off this topic so I don't get accused of degrading women or whatever the case may be, because you know some of this is facts, most of it's facts. So, But we don't want to get accused of degrading women, so we'll get off this topic because that'll be going around again. So, but I'm happily married, but I see a lot of single friends. See a lot of well, yep. Yep. Put too much damn pepper in the foods. Damn, I think I passed up $600 because of the miles and location of drop offs. If you degraded women, I wouldn't be here. Well, yeah, well, I know, but you know, but then again, Julie, like I said, Julie, it goes back to the whole simps and beta males. You know, this is true males talking about true male and true female shit. But see, a beta male wouldn't understand that because they're used to just bowing down and giving in to whatever the fuck. So these are the ones that would be saying the shit that I'm talking about the crybaby shit. So there's a difference. So we got to remember this YouTube is full of beta males and the people that have to pander to get people to like them. I don't pander, and so we'll just leave it at that. We aren't though. We are degrading men and women. Well, I know we aren't, but that's what it gets passed around as is I degrade women, and that's what this channel is about, talking bad about women, and it's been said multiple times by multiple other people. So, you know, people that you've had on your channel, Mister Rodeo, doing interviews with, have said this shit. So, on more than one occasion. So, let's see. I just don't pursue relationships now because I see too many controlling women. They act like the guys can't do anything. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's because it's all they're so used to the simps and betas, man. That's the problem, Jeremy. They're so used to that you know when you it's just like DoorDash and their $3.50 orders. You keep dealing with it. Sooner or later, people are going to take them. Like these women are dealing with these beta simp males. You know, you go on 20 dates with these betas and simp males. That's what they're going. to They get that. They get. It's just like the YouTube shit. You start to get a certain amount of people. You start to get the big ass fucking head, and it's the same. It's the same in relationships. It's the same with males and females. You know, they get this idea that oh well, I got 20 other men that'll bow down and kiss my ass, whoop whoop, and they think every male's like that, and then they run across a male that's like, I don't see no sunshine or fucking rainbows popping out your pussy. Not that special to me. And then you're the asshole. It's not that you're being a real man. You're just the asshole because you're not willing to bow down because they're so used to others bowing down to them that you don't bow down. You're the problem, not the other 20 simp ass fucking males with no balls acts that are the problem. Well, that's yeah, dashing back. That's because they've been told this, and you know, that shit's been drilled in the head that you know they don't need a man for anything. They don't need this, but you know, shit like that. So that's once again, it's the whole you know people believe everything they're told to you know if you tell them you know that's like we'll just use an example if you tell a guy he has a big cock even though it's not a big cock he's going to go around thinking it's a big cock even though it's only 4 inches he's going to think it's a big one because every girl he's been with said oh you got the biggest cock ever even though it's 4 inches he's going to believe that and then he's going to come across that one woman and he's going to pull his pants down and she's going to be like what the fuck is that and he's like this is the biggest cock everybody says it's big and she's going to laugh and say it's little it's not that the other women were the problem because they kept lying to him she's going to be the one that's the problem because she actually told the truth and they're not used to that so that's how it is you know well OnlyFans is just a way of making money you know we've always known sex sells. So if you got a nice looking wife and you're a nice looking guy and you want to bone your wife on television to make money, why you know people are going to pay for it. You know why not? People are going to pay for it. You know so that's what sells nowadays. Titties, ass, all that shit sells nowadays. So take advantage of it, I guess. Just shows you how much respect they have for their wife that they're willing to fuck on, you know, I guess if you're gonna fuck her, I guess you might as well fuck her for money. Like at least get paid for fucking her. I guess if you're making good money, I don't know what to say on that, but you know, why go out work? Why we're all bitching about? You got all these people bitching about having to do gig work and working a W-2. Damn, if you can sit at home and bang your wife and make a couple $1,000s a month just banging her, fuck, why not? Fuck, you don't have to go to work. Just your work is in your bedroom, the same something you would do every day anyways. You know, banging banging your wife every day is something you would do anyways. But might as well make it a job. Go in there and have fun, bang away and get paid. You don't have to, you don't have to worry about no boss. You'd be a true independent contractor at that point. You'd be a true independent contractor. You could say how long you're going to bang her for. You can say how much, how, she could say, okay, how many inches you got. She could do all that. You guys could do all that. So she'd be a true independent contractor. They would be a true independent contractor. They won't have nobody pausing the action because he didn't deeper. He didn't go long enough for, you know, you know so. So true independent contractor work right there. Oh shit! Here we go on these crazy topics again. But yeah, so if you're gonna do it, if you both are attractive enough, and you know, and it's something you do every day, why not get paid? Fuck it. And at least if let's say you are doing it on OnlyFans, you can make it an educational, kind of like a sex ed thing. If you got the experience and you want to do some S&M type shit, tie her up, you can do tutorials on OnlyFans on how to tie your woman up properly without hurting her, and then get like this, maybe get a swing, make it more fun, 50 Shades of Grey type action. Get a swing, hang it from the ceiling, and give tutorials on how to bang somebody on a swing. There's all kinds of things you can do. Make it educational. Have a week. You could have on your OnlyFans. You could make like an OnlyFans and have a weekly class that for an extra $20 a month. You can get exclusives to the weekly class on how to bang your chick on a swing or how to tie him up properly. Whatever the thing. You announce it on Monday for the people that pay the extra $20 a month that the class on this month is going to be how to insert an anal bead and properly pull them out without hurting. There you go. Just make an educational. Fuck. Yeah, definitely. Definitely two-way street. Yeah. But hey, it's how you make extra. You do tutorials on how to do shit, and then you can get extra. Shit like that. Shit. You could do a class on how to properly set your drink on top of her back while you're doing her doggy style without it falling off, and shit, you can do all kinds of crazy classes. Get your beer bottle sitting on her back while you're doing her doggy style and balance it so it doesn't fall off. Shit. That'd be a good product. That might be a good product investment possibly. You can make like a belt that goes around her waist up into a cup holder that goes onto her back, so you can set your drink there in like a little cup holder. Kind of goes around her waist, puts a cup holder, put it on her back, so when you're hitting it from behind, you got a spot for your drink. So when you're starting to get a little thirsty, you just grab your drink, bottle of water, whatever your case might have, and boom, stick it in there and good to go. Hell yeah, bro. That's an invention right there. You get on the Shark Tank with that bad boy. It'd be Shark Tank Pornhub edition. Like, here's my product. You know? Fuck. Crazy. Oh, good lord. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, shit. See, we always lose the people when we start talking about this crazy stuff. Well, no, what time is it? What time is it? I think it's lunchtime, so that's my why we lost a few people. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock, so people are probably out there doing their lunch shifts. Did you hear about the vibrator device that apparently was killing off young women's eggs? No, I don't know. No, see anything about that. How the fuck was it doing that? Was it like shooting up into their ovaries or something? Their fallopian tubes or some shit? Like, was it going that deep? That was like stabbing their tubes and shit? Or was it made out of some kind of material that was not vaginal safe or something? Never heard of that. It's almost 2 there, yeah. Was it vibrating too hard? It was just exploding the eggs or something? I don't know. I personally don't go looking for stuff like that, so I don't know how you would come across that story. Um, I don't know how you would come across that story. Yeah, it's a new thing that surfaced. It's like an egg-shaped device. Yeah, I don't know how you would come across a story like that. That doesn't pop up in my YouTube feeds and stuff. Like vibrators killing shit. Jim sounds like you got too much time on your hand. Oh, it popped up in a medical feed? Gotcha. Jim needs to start a channel. Talk about this weird shit. Yeah, right. But yeah, it's 12 o'clock. We've been on for 2.5 hours. I think that's a pretty good good stream there. So I'll let you guys get out there and get to work and do your thing. And if you're not working, enjoy the rest of your day off without listening to my listen to me. You know, and then do that, and I'm sure I'll see you guys in other people's stuff. We all as gig people are. We like to. Well, I'm always in the matrix, so you guys know I'm all over the fucking place. So I'm in the matrix. So, but yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you guys. I appreciate the love and support and all the thumbs up. I appreciate that shit. And I will fix it so this stream can be made public because for some reason YouTube always makes them private. I don't know why, but we're gonna make it public so everybody can have some fun. Hopefully. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Yeah. All right. Peace out. Have a good day, and off we go.